Why is taking out the heatless curls like the most satisfying thing? I really thought I was doing something here, you guys. I really thought I was. My fall perfume. And I'm gonna put his presents right here. Babe, there's a 32 and he's like, yeah, I saw the cakes. And I'm like, no, the pizza. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. I am taking it slow this morning. I still have in my heatless curls. It is very chilly. I actually just ran and picked up groceries and Yar's bringing them in for me right now. And I also got us some matcha. So we're thriving. Well, we're not really thriving. So I have not vlogged in a few days because I was kind of ahead on vlogs, and I got my period yesterday. And it is just, it's been a complete doozy. Thank you, babe. I haven't vlogged in days and I just got like the urge to do it. And it's kind of like one of those things where like when I get the urge, I gotta just do it. And then yesterday I was just not feeling well. So I kind of relaxed. And then by the end of the day, I was like, so, you know, when you just, sometimes, especially with me anyway, when I relax too long, then I start to feel a little like espresso depresso. So I just, as shitty as I feel today, I want to like vlog a little bit. So it's a chill Sunday. First and foremost, let's put these groceries away. All right, I'll chat with you guys while I put the groceries away. I found also, when I was putting out the fall decorations, I found a different Old Bath & Body Works candle too. They really smell so good. I had said in that vlog, I was like, you guys are gonna judge me if I buy them because I like decided not to light them anymore because I wanted clean candles. And then you guys were all telling me like, just light the candles. We're not gonna judge you. It's not that serious. I don't know. All I'm gonna say is this one actually fills the house and it just smells so freaking good. Like, why are there no candles that have that same throw of scent as Bath & Body Works? I'm so glad I'm comfortable with y'all. Look at me right now. Okay, let's do a little grocery haul. So I'm gonna make enchiladas. I went through my cookbooks, found a couple new recipes for this week. One of them is like a stuffed sweet potato. It's like shepherd's pie, but in a sweet potato. And then I'm gonna do some sort of like enchiladas. So I got this enchilada sauce. It was the only mild one they had for my husband, who's not spicy. Ketchup. Normally I would buy these somewhere else, but it was just easy to grab their freezer bags and sandwich bags. This is one of the best pizza sauces from Whole Foods. Cucina Authentica. La Pizza. I don't know, it's just very good. I needed tomato paste for one of the recipes. I did need a new hand soap, so I just grabbed one from Myers. I've got these at Target before. They're so nice. I got the acorn spice scent for fall. Oh, that smells really good. Little hand soap for the kitchen. And then these are not in bags, but I have oranges and bananas in here, which I'll bring to the pantry. Kind protein breakfast bars, just because I like to have some sort of protein grab and go bar in the house, and I was out. So these are almond butter. We'll see how they are. I got some multi-grain tortilla chips. I'm gonna make chicken nachos one night with those. I needed a new Italian seasoning. I got these yellow corn tortillas for the enchiladas. This is one of Yar's favorite snacks. He loves these. He says they're way better than Cheez-Its. Way better, way cheesier in his words. So I had my miscarriage in June. And then I ended up getting a period like 5 weeks after, like kind of like on track with like a normal period. But then I ended up not getting a period last month. I skipped a whole month, and oh my gosh. It's funny because my period like came on track the following month, like almost as if the last one had happened. It was kind of odd because I was just like waiting for it, and like, I don't know. But I just got it, and like, oh my God, it's, I feel like when you miss a period, then you get the next one, it's just like, it's like double time. Like, I never get nauseous when I get a period, but I've been just horrible. Like, I was on the couch yesterday for most of the day. I took like a nap, like I was just down for the count. I've been like nauseous. And then of course, because I missed a period and I was a month late, I'm like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. It's like so exciting. Like I was taking pregnancy tests like every day. I was like, I think in my brain, I was making myself believe I was pregnant. Like with all these symptoms, I was tired and nauseous and like, I don't know. I thought I was. And so what ended up happening, there's always a lot going on. So I ended up getting a couple of faint lines. I'll put them here. You can barely see it on the picture, but like in real life, like even Yar saw it, my mom saw it, my friend saw it, but then I'd get negatives. And then I got a couple faint positives and I was like, oh my God, I was so excited. But like, I think they were just watermarks because they showed up kind of later, but that had happened with my last pregnancy. Like it showed up later in the beginning, but you're not supposed to read them after X amount of minutes, but you know, I know we all do. So I ended up going to get a blood test the day before I got my period, 2 days before I got my period. When I got my results, it was the following day that I got my period. And it was so crazy because I was just like, when she called me and told me I wasn't pregnant, of course I felt very sad, but I was also like, okay. And my body almost was just like, okay, here's your period. Now you know you're not pregnant. You can let this idea go and actually get your period. And it was a whole thing. It was just a whole thing. It was very mentally draining. And I told her, I was like, I'm just so happy to have a period right now. Because, you know, you can't really try if you're not getting your period. Like, not getting your period, not ovulating, and then it's just like a whole mind kerfuffle. I wasn't even planning on talking about this or sharing this. Yeah, I was on and off, like thinking I was pregnant the last like month. But kind of knowing deep down I probably wasn't, but holding on to that little bit of hope. It was a doozy. Here are the sweet potatoes. I ended up getting a big bag of them just because like I love sweet potatoes. I even love them as a snack. Like I will poke a bunch of holes in it and put it in the microwave. I know it's a little weird, but I like my sweet potato with ranch. It's so good. But anyway, I'm super relieved to have my period. It's just a very painful one. When you're trying to get pregnant, it's hard enough not getting pregnant when you get your period, but then like when you don't get your period and you're not pregnant, it's like it's just annoying. I grabbed Bruno a little dog food while I was, you know, picking up this order because I just finished. I always get these like slice and serve rolls lately, or I get the fresh one in the bag. So I just gave him the last of it for breakfast. So now we've got to dinner. I got a couple of ground chickens and ground sausage. So anyway, you know I am on and off about wanting to talk about TTC and, you know, all that journey, but that's because I was kind of starting to like feel like the pressure of it before I did get pregnant back a few months ago. So, you know, I don't plan to talk about it like regularly per se, but just when it's like on my heart and I feel like talking about it, like today. I don't know. I know so many of us are in the same boat, so I'm sending you guys a lot of love because it's a journey. It's a lot. All right, I like these little guacamole packs. He always has them for a snack with some tortilla chips. I got a rotisserie chicken for one of the recipes I'm gonna be making. Ancient grain pizza dough, the best. Ooh, these are some big mamas. Oh my God, these look really good. Listen, as a child, I really liked red grapes. This is what happens when I don't vlog for a day. I'm over here talking about, grapes. I just feel like talking to you. As an adult, I've learned that I like green grapes. Wow, these are huge. These are huge. Let's hear the crunch. Oh, there's no crunch. It is good though. Part skim ricotta, low-fat sour cream, Siggy's yogurt, plethora of cheese, and then I don't love their paper towels, but we needed them. So, all right, I'm gonna put all this away, and then I also need to use my new pot and pan organizer I got on Amazon so we can set that up together. All right, you guys, so I got this pan organizer on Amazon. I'll link it below. So I finally, the other day, I've kind of like done a few things around the house the last few days that I wasn't vlogging. So I rearranged some of the kitchen more appropriately, And I ended up putting like pans and stuff in here because I had them in the kitchen island and they were too heavy. So then I looked some things up and they're supposed to go in here. I mean, there's no rules, but it's like recommended. But yeah, they're in here now. I started using the new HexCloud ones that I got. They are amazing. They're worth the hype. This is pretty cool. It's expandable and it seems like pretty easy to assemble. Okay, so first it just came with these little anti-skid things you put on the bottom. So you can like adjust this for smaller spaces, but it actually fits like my whole thing here. So now we take these, and the nice thing is it's like adjustable for how big your pots and pans are. So you can just do it how you need to. So if you just pinch it and it pops into the holes. I honestly have no idea how big I need these to be, so I'm gonna wing it. I do want to make sure they're like not cockeyed though. But the nice thing is, like, you can also put your lids in here. Okay, you guys, small problem. I have such good intentions. These are too tall to close. So maybe they will have to go back in the kitchen island, but with the organizer. Let's see, this one is only working because I like tilted it on its side, which defeats the purpose of saving space. Damn, I really thought I was doing something here, you guys. I really thought I was. All right, stand by.
A few minutes later.
You guys, this is actually such a bust. I even tried it in here, which is like my deepest. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you have deeper drawers or smaller pans, it's a great idea. But yep, it doesn't work. So back to the drawing board. Okay, you guys, I am going to get ready for the day now. We're going to be going out to dinner with our friends in a few hours. I can't remember if I said that already, but tomorrow is Yar's birthday. So I'm going to do my makeup now. And I also want to do the TikTok where like it's an outfit, like plain versus styled. I think they're so fun. So I want to do one of those. I'm really excited. We're going to Fogo de Chao tonight. It's like a Brazilian steakhouse. It's a chain, I believe, but it's so good. They have like the best meat, and a new one opened up. So we're gonna go later with our friends. Last weekend we went out to dinner with our friends for our other friend's birthday. So a lot of birthdays right now. I just washed my sponge and I love when it's just like so puffy. I'm gonna try out these new lashes too. Well, they're not new. I got them at TJ Maxx a while ago with you guys, but they were literally $7 and they look like wispies. So we'll try them on together. And I've had in my heatless curls since last night and I cannot wait to take them out and see how they look. I don't know. They held in really well, so I'm hopeful. What do you smell? You smell something on the floor? This is why I can't take off a few days from vlogging, because then I'm just a rambly mess. So we had a little date night in on Friday night and we watched the movie Sharper. It's on Apple TV Plus and we've been like wanting to watch it because it had like really good reviews. I think I have my light on warm. Oh, there's cool. It's weird, like the medium shade is like dark, so it has to be warm. Okay. Anyway, the movie was really good. It was one of those movies where it like, I won't spoil anything, but it was one of those movies where it follows different people's story. Like it was like 20 minutes of one person's story, then all of a sudden we're learning about a different person. And at first I didn't like that because I was like, every time I got into a new person's story, I was like not ready to, you know, move into someone else's story. Are you playing? You got a little... There's one of the wool laundry balls and I just let him play with it. He loves that thing. But anyway, the movie was just really good. It's labeled as a thriller, but it's, I don't know. I guess it felt more just like a drama to me, but there were so many like twists and turns Maybe that's what makes it a thriller. I don't know. But it was really good. I highly recommend. We both loved it. And then I started 90 Day The Last Resort. That's my show right now. Because, you know, I'm a 90-day girl. Because I'm finally caught up on the current Before the 90 Days. I'm waiting for the reunion, which comes out tonight. I have so many feelings on this current season of Before the 90 Days. Oh my gosh. I am so excited for that reunion. But like, I'm kind of living for like the White Lotus vibes of The Last Resort right now. Like from the second I put it on and it was at the resort, and then the music they did, they knew what they were doing. Like the music has the same vibe as White Lotus. Cause you know, it's a reality show. It's obviously not like a White Lotus, but like it just has that little bit of White Lotus energy, and I love it. So that's the tea right now. And then for the show me and you are watching together, we're watching Ted Lasso. I tried to watch Ted Lasso once a really long time ago, and for some reason I couldn't get into the first episode, which is so weird because we watched it again last night. This was like back when it came out, and now there's like multiple seasons. And I really loved it. So gonna give that, you know, full chance. And I really liked the first episode. I don't know, I must have been in a weird mood or something when we watched it years ago. All right, today's one of those days I feel like going like glam for no reason, and I haven't done a wing in a while, so I'll check back when we try out the new lashes. I don't want to keep you guys here getting ready for like 30 minutes. All right, I just put on my wing. I used this NYX Epic Wear Waterproof because my eyes do in fact be watering. Oh my gosh, I have not done a liquid winged liner in so long. That was terrifying. I really didn't know if I would get through that. So, but we did, and they are pretty even for the most part. So now I'm gonna throw on some mascara, and I'm gonna use a dark lash glue. This is the one I use when I wear like eyeliner and lashes because it's dark, so it blends in better, from Duo. And then on like other days I wear the Duo clear / white, dries clear. Okay, so I hope these live up to the hype in my brain. I mean, come on. These literally look so similar to the Ardell. I'm gonna put a little Vaseline on my lips while I do my lashes just to hydrate before I do a matte liquid lip. Nothing like some good old Vaseline. Let's put these on. I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes are on. They are definitely similar to Ardell Wispies. They're just like a little, maybe a little bit thicker, but overall for $7 for 5 pairs, that's like a very good deal. So I am back in like an old glam. This is definitely an old Alex glam where I would do like kind of a thickish wing on top and then no bottom makeup on my eyes. So I'm trying to decide if I want to add mascara or just leave it for nostalgia. So I'm gonna think about it, but let's take out the heatless curls. Like I have shown before, the biggest hack for getting them to actually stay in overnight is when you do them, take them in the back and twist it like that. And they just stay in like so much better. So fingers crossed that it's a good round. Why is taking out heatless curls like the most satisfying thing? All right, I see a good little bounce. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's so funny, like last week I remember talking about how I'm like growing my hair out, and oh, that side looks even better. And the last few days I just like was fighting the urge to go chop it, but I can't do a big hair decision while I'm menstruating. I will regret it. All right, this might be like my best heatless curls results ever. I will link this set again. I got it on Amazon. It's just from Kish. That's a good one, you guys. That's a really good one. I like this side better, but there's always, it's like with your eyebrows, there's always one side that comes out a little bit better. Now, should we do a little flipperoo? I just, like when I do heatless curls, I love just doing the flip because it just, I don't know. I'm really back into the side part lately, so I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm actually really happy with how it came out. So now I'm going to go figure out what outfit I want to do for the plain versus styled outfit. So stay tuned.
Imagine the day they see you again. And you are just, well, better.
Okay, so I went ahead and filmed my TikTok. I posted it on both TikTok and Instagram reels, and I love the way it came out. I should have showed the vlog. This is the issue with me. I'm such a one-track mind. Like I've said a million times, the people who can do like a vlog on YouTube one day along with recording it on their phone, it's like one or the other for me. I'm so sorry, but we're not going out for a couple hours still, so I am back in my PJs. These Target lounge pants are my fave. They're from Stars Above, but I really like how the makeup is. I did not end up putting on any bottom mascara, and I'm kind of here for it. Oh, the hair, grow it or cut it. Anyway, so here's another little project I did the last few days without vlogging. I did my closet, swap-a-rood. In that bin back there is where I keep summer or winter, and I swapped. So I put my summer stuff away and brought out sweaters. I also ended up putting my pants on hangers. So it ended up freeing up a ton of space because I had a lot of my pants up here. And then I also did some purging. Yeah, and then I ended up kind of going through stuff, reorganizing. So I got rid of a bunch. But yeah, pants. I really am enjoying them on hangers. It's only been a few days, but I just feel like I can see things a lot better versus when they're like folded up here. You can't really tell like which ones are which. So yeah, I'm excited. And then I finally hung up all my Pink Lily sweaters, and I have like a whole little section here of Halloween and fall, and then dresses, and it's finally jacket season. So excited. So I'll let you guys know what I end up wearing later. I don't really know what I want to wear yet. I was gonna wear the outfit from the TikTok, but I also want to wear something like a little bit more comfy and less bulky. So we will see. It's so funny. I got this huge box. I just ordered a new perfume. So this has been like my favorite fall and winter perfume for a long time. Years. I bought it when I went to London for the first time. It was actually with Loey a long time ago, and we had vlogged there. And I bought this perfume in, what is that store called? I'm drawing a huge blank, but I loved that store. Anyway, I bought this there, and we were in London in the fall, and it was just like one of the most magical places I've ever been. I love London, and buying this there, it just always has been like my fall / winter favorite scent. And it lasts a super long time, but I finally just ran out. Like, I busted it out the other day for fall because I was feeling it, and it had like a couple spritzes left and it's gone. So it's kind of hard to find. I don't know why I had a hard time finding it, but I ended up getting it from Saks off 5th. And I actually got it on sale, which was great. So I'll link it if you want to try out one of my favorite perfumes. I have a lot of favorite perfumes, but like I have 2 signatures that are like in my brain. This one for fall and winter is the Dolce & Gabbana Pour Femme. It's in like this gorgeous velvety red box. And then my spring / summer one that I love is YSL Black Opium or Flower Bomb from Viktor Rolf. So I guess that's 3. Oh, I'm so excited. I didn't put perfume on today so I could wear this. This will last me a very long time. I'm so ready. Like every time I put it on, it just gives me nostalgia of London in the fall. Oh, it takes me like right back to that department store and just feeling like London for the first time and the crisp leaves. I love that smell. It's so nostalgic. So that is my fall perfume. This big box is literally comical. All right, so I ended up putting everything back in the packaging, and I'm going to return this to UPS. Thank God Amazon returns are easy to do.
Many hours later.
All right, you guys, I won't even lie. I had such a hard time getting dressed tonight. I'm not usually someone who struggles with like getting dressed. You know how like they portray it in the movies of like, oh, I have nothing to wear, but like I don't normally struggle that much because I usually have like go-tos like jeans and certain tops. But like I didn't want to wear a full sweater because I was afraid of getting hot because I have my hair down, which I know this is such a struggle. This is so stupid. But this is how my brain works. Yeah, I had a really hard time. I tried on so much. So I ended up putting on this Ivy City, I think it is. It's a jumpsuit. It's really cute. It's really comfortable. It's wide leg because it's only 64 degrees, but I'm telling you, when I wear my hair down when it's long, it feels like I'm wearing a blanket, and I don't want to get hot. So, I hate being hot. We are now off to celebrate Yar's birthday dinner. So, we're gonna meet our friends there and go have some Brazilian meat, you know? We love...
Great.
I want some Brazilian meat, I'm excited. Oh, do you feel 32, babe?
I felt 33,
Yeah.
so I'm happy.
We talked earlier and we were like, I said to him, like, you're gonna be 32, right? He's like,
I
wait.
lost track.
He was like, wait, 33 or 32? And I was saying, I feel like after, because I'm still 30, I'll be 31 in December. I feel like after 30, like, it's kind of hard to, in between. It's like, you know, the big ones. And then after that, it's like, you're like, wait, what? That's even how it was for me in my 20s, but I'm at like a solid 30 right now. Yeah, he's gonna be 32. I'll be 31 in a couple months. And we're getting aged. But you know what? I really do genuinely just feel like it's such a blessing to get older, and it's so sad how like our society is so, I don't know, anti-aging. You know, we're all just trying to stay young and youthful. It's like, but I love how in a lot of other cultures it's a blessing to get old and it's a blessing to age. So let's just embrace it. Let's embrace aging. Every year is a blessing.
I like it.
Wait, I shut the camera off and babe, we match. Yellow, red, and green. This wasn't even planned. I know mine's more of like a muted yellow, but dude, we match. Okay, it's the end of the night. We're back home. Yarman's birthday is in the morning, so he's up in bed. I just came down to get water, and I'm putting up some decorations. So we've got a cute little happy birthday banner, and I'm gonna put his presents right here. Oh no, so much tape. I don't want them to fall down because he'll definitely get up in the morning before me. And I also put this when he like walks through the door. All right, see you tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. It's the next morning. It's Monday. It's Yar's birthday. I just went to the gym. Oh, it's windy. I have to run into Walmart to get something. We already had breakfast. I made him breakfast. He opened his presents, and it was a nice morning. It was so cute though. So this morning he comes up because he gets up before me, and he comes up and he like kisses me in bed, and he's like, thank you for the decorations. And I'm like, did they fall down? And he's like, yeah, but it's the thought that counts. He's very sweet. I want to see if they have witch's brew here because I ran out and I saw someone had them at Walmart. Where are the energy drinks? I'm confused. No luck with the witch's brew. I saw someone buy a big pack at Walmart. All right, you guys, it is many hours later. I have just been editing, doing some stuff around the house, took a shower, and I'm going to make Yar's birthday cake now. I'm so excited. His favorite cake is carrot cake, and we never, like getting a big cake, we never finish it. So I found a single serve recipe, and it's from onedishkitchen.com, and they have an option to do 1 or 2, so I'm gonna do 2. And I have these perfect little ramekin dishes. We use these for like sauce or sides. So they're the perfect little size for each of us. And I'm gonna put a 3 and a 2 written on the top in icing for his birthday number. I've got on my fall apron. It's gonna be super cozy. So for the recipe, we need 2 egg yolks, flour, sugar, cinnamon, butter, baking powder, vanilla, and shredded carrot. So this is gonna be perfect. And then I got some cute little birthday candles from Walmart with you guys the other day. So let's whip up these little mini cakes. Okay, you guys, the cakes are done and cooled. They're so cute. This one has pecans in it for Yar. I was so glad I found these in the pantry, like right before I put it in. So I just mixed them in, and yeah, they're perfect. I did a little toothpick check to make sure they were fully cooked. It ended up taking about 22 minutes. It said 20 to 23. And it needed a couple more after I checked it with the toothpick at 20. So yeah, they're nice and cool now. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of frosting on top, and then I'm gonna use some of this icing to write 32. Honestly, is there anything better than like a mini size version of anything? Because I don't think so. And I have an errand I have to run for my mom after this, and then I'm gonna come home, make us a little birthday dinner for Yar. And we are doing something fun next weekend, which we'll vlog, like for his birthday. I know this was like pretty chill, but we're doing like an activity next weekend for his birthday, so you guys will see. It'll be really fun. But he's so sweet. He's very appreciative of like the little things like this, which is why I love doing it, because he's just a sweet little nugget. I got cream cheese, whipped cream cheese frosting. That's what you put on carrot cake, right? I think it is. The recipe had a recipe for like homemade cream cheese frosting, which I should have made, but I just grabbed this. We'll have to let you guys know how these taste later, if they get 2 thumbs up. Okay, these are so freaking cute. Okay, it's starting to get melty. I thought they felt very cool to me, but I'm gonna wait until they're like very firm to do the 32, or it's gonna get messed up and it's gonna bother me.
Many hours later.
Okay, you guys, Yar is working out. I'm about to throw the pizza in the oven. I made a homemade pizza, and I hope you can see the 32 with my Italian sausage. So yeah, this is how it looks before it goes in the oven. I wanted to show you before just in case it looks really bad after. And then I went ahead and iced our little cakes and put in the candles. So cute. We'll see how it comes out after it's cooked. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is why I showed you guys beforehand. You can barely see the 32. I see the 3. The 2 has... I'm gonna see if he can even tell the difference. He probably won't even... Well, from this way it looks a little more 32-ish. And I did add, I forgot to put the ricotta, so we do ricotta and sausage sometimes. It's so freaking good. Hey, at least our little cakes are cute. Update, he does in fact see the 32. And he's taking a picture of it. At first I was like, babe, there's a 32. And he's like, yeah, I saw the cakes. And I'm like, no, the pizza. Oh, from this angle, you can really see it.
You can really see it in the picture, look.
Oh yeah, it's actually a little more noticeable in the picture.